The Kings as they came through the tunnel earlier on, all set to give their Sacramento fans something to cheer about. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. Now, with a fair amount of the season already completed, RJ, what storylines have stood out so far to you?
Well, it's really the players that have made the leap into stardom. But look, the season is far from over, and I'm curious to see if these guys can continue to get better.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Brown in at the small forward. Fox. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on Holiday.
And there it is, that speed of Fox, using it on that drive to pick up the foul in the process.
The Kings shooting their first shots of the night from a charity stripe. Richard, you talk about the fastest players in the league. De'Aaron Fox is in the running, and I say that literally.
Kevin, he is at his best when he is attacking the lane. He's a lefty that is a tremendous finisher, and his floater, arguably, might be the best in the game.
Tatum drives in, makes it off the glass.
The quicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step, man. He can just blow by you so easy.
DeRozan passes to Fox. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Pass to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. The Kings come into this one following a loss to the Bucks. And here is Tatum. Brown outside. Now Porzingis. Shot's good. Brown making the play.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside. Able to practically play on top of the D.
Fox looking it over. Pass to Ellis. Fox against Holiday. Fox kicks to Murray. Sacramento moving it around. Porzingis with the steal. Poked away and taken away by Ellis. Sabonis, the pass to DeRozan. To the inside. Holiday against Fox. 6 to shoot. Pass to Sabonis. Porzingis with the block.
You see why Porzingis is one of the best shot blockers in the league. All the length.
Tatum, and the layup is good. Tatum's got his second basket.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Ooh, what a slam! What a slam!
Gracious.
Oh, that's just filthy. Fox has that fearless mentality and gets up for a point guard.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never waned.
First free throw is good.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them. Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And Fox gets it to go.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Tatum finds Porzingis. It's White on the wing. Sinks the triple. White's got 6 points.
This looks like a shoot-around the way they're scoring. 5 straight makes to start the game.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, Mike Brown and I got a chance to talk a little while ago. He noted how much extra film they're watching heading into this, and one guy that jumped out at them was Kristaps Porzingis. He said scoring over that guy is a challenge. It's not just the size, it's how well he positions himself. And he's a patient shot blocker. He waits for you to make your move. We'll see how they approach it. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Deflects the pass. Murray outside. No good with the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Tatum on the wing. Pulls from the top of the key. And another basket for Boston.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Fox against Holiday. Outside DeRozan. Sabonis' screen on Brown. Here's DeRozan. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
Fox passes to Ellis. Holiday against Fox. Lets the three fly. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Alex Len's checked in for Sabonis. Lyle comes in for Murray. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Monks subbed in for Ellis. Tatum against Lyons. Tatum on the wing. Against Golden State, he was really on his game.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
1:46 left to play in the first. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. To the middle. To the wing right side. Pass to Sharman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Jay Crowder's checked in for Fox. A shot's good for Monk.
And you can see how well Monk shoots when he's in rhythm. He's got the green light to let it fly. And if the defense lags off at all, he's going to make them pay.
And it's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Huerter. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Jaylen Brown.
Pritchard passes to Hauser. 58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Brown outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Huerter, no good. Celtics leading by 6. Hauser the pass to Horford. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. In the corner, Huerter with it. Cracks in the tray.
Oh, there is no doubt when Huerter pulls up from beyond the arc. 0.
Down low. He's defended by Huerter.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
From outside the arc, beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big-time shot from him there.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for Sacramento. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching for the Kings, guys.
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
On the court for the Celtics, they've got Jaylen Brown. And it's Horford at the 4 spot. Monk outside. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. So it's the Celtics now. And RJ Malik Monk has evolved into an elite bench threat.
Has always had the game for that role. Letting him be that spark plug guy suits him perfectly. And when he's hot, he is as dangerous as anyone in this league.
Number 30.
Cornette passes to Hauser. The Celtics working the ball around now. The 3. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for Rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Sabonis sets the pick for Herter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Here's Brown. The shot from the low post is good. Brown's got his first points of the night.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And here is Monk. They get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
Turns on the Jets for that drive. Monk's quickness is sometimes deceptive.
Pass to Brown. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. It's good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure.
With his skill and athleticism, Monk is a very valuable piece in your rotation.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Kings.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Brown outside. Right side Horford. Clock at 6. Herter against Holiday. Got a hand on it. It's Crowder on the wing. Launches a 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against Golden State. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Oh, the way that Monk commits to his drive, I'm not sure how you can stop him.
Brown outside. Holiday dishes to Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Tatum comes in for Al Horford. And it's wide in for Pritchard. And finished off by DeRozan.
This is why you involve DeRozan in pick and rolls. He just knows how to execute off them, just so smooth.
Tatum with it. He's got 8. Down low, Porzingis can't get it to fall. Kings leading now by 3. Ellis kicks to Fox. Outside, Sabonis. Pass to Ellis. Sabonis sets the pick for Ellis. A putback. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. White looking around. Now here's Brown. Here's Holiday. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Oh, more good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Fox against Porzingis. Pass to DeRozan. The veteran DeMar DeRozan, RJ, a terrific player, a great scorer.
And he's been doing it for a long time. He has been the lead scorer since he picked up a basketball.
Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
Horford with the screen on DeRozan to the paint. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Horford.
And Horford is a selective shooter, but he's fantastic at knowing when to attack inside.
Outside DeRozan. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half. Here's Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
Excellent body control by Sabonis, rolling off the pick and into position.
1:15 left to play here in the second quarter. Holiday finds Tatum. Outside, Porzingis. Inside. Here's Horford, and stolen by Murray. Ellis surveying the D. Murray, the pass to Sabonis. Shot clock at 5. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And, you know, De'Aaron Fox, he has become, RJ, I think, almost impossible to defend.
Yeah, he's always had great speed, so defenders would sag off of him. But now that he has that step-back 3, so you have to play up, and that's what he wants you to do.
Lenz checked in for the Kings. Trey Lyles comes in for Murray. Pass to Porzingis. Holiday with it. And there it is for him.
Comfortable operating in traffic. Nice move by Holiday.
Sacramento leading by 4. Here's Fox. He's got 10. To the inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Horford. The Kings have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Kings lead by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
We know the draft's an inexact science, even with all that prep that goes into it. So congrats to the teams that chose these 5 rookies.
Yeah, Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Sacramento Kings. Thanks for spending half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Ellis is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half.
You've got to master little moves like that to be a complete offensive player. Fox has the pump fake. He's got that figured out.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with it.
Here's Ellis. Drops in the breakaway layup. Ellis has got the lead up to 9 now for Sacramento.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
White against Ellis. Back to Tatum. The kick out to Brown. White setting the big for Brown. And he drops it in from the low post. Brown's got 6 points.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Brown against DeRozan. Corner shot. Porzingis with the rebound. Celtics trail by 7. Pass to Tatum. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
That's just too easy for Porzingis. He just powers through that contact.
Holiday against Fox. DeRozan a screen on Holiday. Here's Fox. Good D by Holiday. Boston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can't be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Kevin Huerter comes in for DeMar DeRozan, and Monk's subbed in for Ellis. Sabonis finds Monk. Back to Sabonis. Fades away. Yep, that one goes. He's got 6.
So nice to have a big man who can convert from anywhere on the court like Sabonis.
Outside Tatum. White against Monk. Outside White. Here's Porzingis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Sabonis.
And it's so tough guarding Porzingis. That's why they call him a unicorn. No one matches his blend of skill and size.
Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And, Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. Monk, the pass to Crowder. Back to Monk. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Monk's got 9 points.
Monk can always give this team an infusion of energy with his shooting.
Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Here's Brown, rejected by Crowder. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter. Sacramento leading by 3. Now Herter, 5 points in the game. Robinson dishes to Monk. Four on the clock. And Boston with the rebound. Holiday left side. Tatum on the wing. Pritchard passes to Brown. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. The layup off target. The Kings have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Hits it from three-point range.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Now here's Brown. He's tightly guarded. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Kristaps Porzingis.
Inside, Porzingis can pretty much take what he wants. He's just too tall.
Herter passes to Robinson. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
Substituting on the court.
On the wing, Monk, guarded by Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Herter outside. And the 3 ball is good. Herter's got 8. Celtics trail by 7. And RJ, the combination of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown winning a title together. That's something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous run.
Monk outside. Files a screen on Holiday. Monk, no one around him. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Holiday.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Ellis on top. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. They grab their own miss.
Known as one of the game's great three-point shooters, Herter knows his role and plays it well.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improved, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
DeMar DeRozan is checked in for the Kings. And the Celtics also making a change. Springer's checked in.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Back to Herter. Fires from deep. Sacramento again missing. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 4-point game.
Third team. Substituting on the court.
DeRozan against Tatum. Pass to Hauser. Al Horford. Outside Tatum. Leaner from distance. No good on that one.
I tried to create some extra space there, but not able to hit the tough leaning jumper.
And we've reached the end of the third. The Kings on top. They lead by... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. They've got Horford, and it's Kornet in at the center. Sacramento leading by 4. Outside, Fox. Outside, DeRozan. 5 on the clock. That's tipped. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Outside, Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Horford with the screen on Ellis. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Ellis. There's the 3. A shot by Pritchard, no good. And for the Kings, they're shooting it. Pretty well, close to 50%. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. And the Celtics also making a change. Holiday's checked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during the break, listening to Mike Brown, he's obviously pretty happy. He said, I know they're not going to take us lightly next time. We knew what the deal was with that underdog role coming into the game.
Thank you, David. Down low. Here's Pritchard. It's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Monk. The kick out to Crowder. Monk outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, the movement you see from this Sacramento offense, Richard, fairly difficult to slow down.
They know how to utilize a big at the elbow extremely well. A lot of staggered screens leading to a split action. The team attacks in so many ways in a single possession.
Holiday finds Brown. And they pick up 2.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Pass to Robinson. Monk outside. A 3-pointer off the mark. Celtics trail by 4 to the paint. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Robinson a screen on Holiday.
Celtics foul. Sam Hauser. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Monk outside. Crowder sets a screen for Monk. Outside Crowder. Clock at 4. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Kings lead by 6. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And a immediately.
Substituting on the court.
So it's the Celtics now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
Pass to Sabonis. Fox against Holiday. Back to Sabonis. Porzingis with the block. And he goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. Here's White. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
I love the decision-making of Drew. You want the ball in Holiday's hands.
DeRozan against Brown. Pass to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Answering the bell, Sabonis. Big time, guys.
Celtics trail by 3. And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. White against Ellis. Holiday, a screen on Ellis. White inside. The kick out to Brown. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Kings leading now by 3. Now, here's Fox. Lays it up off the glass.
That is a huge shot by the lefty, and Fox is proving that he can be the go-to guy when his team needs a bucket.
Here goes Tatum. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Sabonis. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Kings.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And, you know, another thing that's really been working for them tonight is the mid-range. They're having no problem finding shots in that area.
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
Fox against Holiday. Now, here's Fox. He's guarded closely, and it's Fox with the jam.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moments.
1:32 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The kick out to Holiday. Outside, White.
What?
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here. Monks checked in for Sacramento. And both free throws good for White.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
1:16 left in the fourth. Fox against Howard. Murray sets a screen for Fox with the drive. 4 on the shot clock.
Let's go,
Took the opportunity when he saw it. And the Kings lead by 4.
The veteran leader of this squad, DeMar DeRozan, showing the kids how it's done down the stretch.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Sacramento's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. White against Monk. Murray is screen on White. Murray outside. Oh, good on the triple.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Pretty much, they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
Timeout called the Celtics. 19 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out. The guy you want taking this shot. Tatum gets fired up and delivers.
Here's Monk. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
First personal foul. Fifth team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
It's the first, and that brings them within 2 here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the foul on Drew Holiday. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
Pass to Pritchard.
Oh, my goodness.
Off target from downtown. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
No choice but the foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so it's Sacramento who scrape by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball, and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out.